Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode on our single-player survival Minecraft world. Today we are back in our dry dock area, and I'm sure that is the name. I really need to check this up. I'm sure by now you guys have told me in the comments. We're actually a few episodes ahead, being about 2 episodes ahead right now, so I'm not too sure. But this is what we've got here. We've got ourselves this stuff starting, and I realized that I've kind of done something silly over there, which is not matching up with this side here with these pillars. So you can see we've ended up going for the dark oak, which we said we would. But over here, this pillar and that pillar are in different levels, and this one here, they are on different levels too. But on that side there, this one and that one match up. But actually, did I know what I did. Never mind. I know what I did. I was being stupid. Never mind. Okay. Just ignore me. All right? Let me just fix up what I thought I didn't work. Yeah. Things. All right? Things. Let's just keep doing this. All right. So, what I was saying is we have gone ahead and done a little bit of this stuff. I've removed a bit of stuff up the top there because we're going to have to do this roof. But I think the roof can wait for some time because there's no real need to put the roof on this place. And I really do want to get to building a boat. So, today's episode, we are going to start building ourselves a boat that is being built. Because it's a boat being built in our dry dock. So, what I need to do is I want to just get some lighting in there before we carry on building. Because I think it'll be important to clear up the lighting issue before we do that. Because it's just gonna cause us grief if we don't do that. So, let's run back. And I feel so bad running back through this part of the town. Well, this part's alright. As soon as we get here, it's like, this is the same place. Like, it just doesn't look good, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have to fix this up. I really do want to fix it up, but I mean, we're gonna stick to our 20 episode thing that we try in here. And let's quickly have a look. Is the sun going down? It is. Oh man, how good does that look? I love looking at this texture pack. Alright, so what we wanted to do was we wanted to get ourselves these things. We want to do, actually, do we have many in here? Those. And we want to also get some of those. Let's just get a full, I'm gonna annoy so many of you guys with this. I really know I am. Because for some reason, I wasn't invited to the don't use redstone blocks to power redstone party, but man, you guys really don't like it. There's some like group of people out there that are like, use a redstone torch. And I don't really mind using redstone blocks. They're really convenient to keep on you. And they work a lot better than the redstone torches because you can place them anywhere. You don't have to worry about breaking the block behind it and the torch falling off and then having to put the torch on again and then... You know what I mean? Like, why mess around with that when I can just do everything as I want it? So, oh, man, we're getting low on steak. Super low on steak, actually. Alright, so let's just keep going. Let's go back to check what we can do for this boat thing. So what I'm thinking with this boat is I'm thinking that we're going to build a bit of... Well, we're going to first put the lights in. Then we're going to build some stilts to hold it up. You know, those things that hold boats up. Actually, do we have a crafting table? We got a spare crafting table here. So I want to build some stilts. And then I want to start building the boat. But actually, what could be a good idea... I'm just thinking now. What could be a good idea is to maybe instead of building the stilts first, to start the outline of the boat. Because the outline would be what they would build anyway, first of all. And then you would start building the stilts. Like, start building... Well, I mean, the stilts would be there. But I mean, then you'd start filling up the boat. So, this will eventually actually be a thing over here. So, that's... I mean, we need a crafting bench down here because this is a workshop, you know? You need people to be working. There we go. And we'll do that. That should not be enough. No. Good. Okay. So, we almost made it. Alright. So, what I want to do is I want to quickly just light this area up. So, break that. Oh, get that. Break that, and I think we'll put it on the floor, because I don't think that'll be too out of place, specifically in this. I don't know, I just feel like it won't be. So there's still sunlight, and here we should start seeing it getting darker, surely. There we go. Finally. I was starting to get a bit concerned when I was like, nothing's actually going darker. There's one there, and are those all the torches? What's up with that light coming through there? Is that like a glitchy... lighting glitch? Yeah. I don't know why, but I've been getting these things recently. It's very, very strange. So we'll put one down there. But we have haste. So let's just get those in there and those in there. Do one more down. And I can hear some lava, which I'm not too happy about because I know that we are probably going to be regretting not... Oh, ho, ho. Oh, look at that. How perfect is that? Should we go explore quick? I think we should. Let's jump down and see what's going on here. Okay, we've got a big cave system. I thought we actually had explored pretty much like all the caves in here. So, that's kind of interesting. I might just torch up a bit of this area here. Oh, wow, that's huge. How did I miss this? Like, I've thought I've explored like pretty much every cave around here. And I missed this giant... Is that a ravine even? How did I miss that? That is nuts. Okay, I'm gonna have to explore this one day. Not today for sure, but one day. I meant to do that. We'll leave that instead. Okay, good. And I just wanted to get the rest of this gone because I don't trust it. So we do that. And in fact, it's not that I don't trust the lava, it's that I don't trust myself not falling in this lava. Now, where is my hole? There. Good. Alright, so let's continue on. I'll get these lights in, guys, and then we can start on the actual boaty stuff. Alright, so all the lights are in, and as far as I can see, we don't have any low-level blocks, which is pretty good. That's just from a quick walk around with the F3 on. So let's quickly try and get the shape out the way, and I'm not too sure how we're actually going to do this now that I'm getting into it. So let's try and maybe do a bit of oak, because oak is always a good start. And we'll just put this up a few blocks. How high is that? That seems like maybe one more higher, like that, as if it's a workable height. And we'll come down there like that. Alright, so what we're trying to do is we're really trying to get like a little bit of a frame of a boat in here that's kind of half built and is still, you know, it still needs work. So we need to have a look. Let's have a look from the top here before we go grab a few supplies. We have the boat. We have to have it a bit more forward, actually. Yeah, that'll have to be a bit more forward. I just realized we need some stairs as well. So we'll grab stairs, we'll grab slabs, and they should be in here. We got slabs, we got stairs, we got more of those things, and no more stairs? No. Okay, we'll make more stairs. Do that, and we'll just, actually 5 might even be enough, thinking of it, because we're not trying to go crazy, we're just trying to build a boat. So what we can do is, oh, you know, I'm kind of thinking maybe oak is not the way to go, and it's actually spruce that's the way to go. Yeah, I think spruce is the way to go, and I'll show you why spruce is, well, we can still use that as like a base thing to start with. So we'll go up a bit more, we'll do that there. And now we'll start doing the outline. Because I think spruce looks a lot nicer than what oak looks. Like in terms of this. Thought it was in creative. I've been messing around on a creative world recently, trying to get some cool stuff together. Not for this series actually, for a new series which I'm gonna be starting soon, guys. Which you guys can look forward to, I'm sure. And it's something that I've been asked to do quite a bit, so hopefully when that does come out, you guys will love it. But yeah, I've been hard at work with that stuff. I thought I'd let you guys know that. And let's quickly get that one in there. Good. So does that look boaty? Like this is going to be the frame of it. So we do that. Go out there. Yeah. That will work. All right. So then what we can do is we can kind of go around. This is the block here, so we'll have to do something. We'll have to do that, but then we'll have to break the block again for what I'm planning on doing here. So if we did that, and then do another one on this side here, like that, will we be able to do this? I think this could work, hopefully. Man. Hopefully, you know what I was thinking with this, is maybe we can learn ourselves. We can learn a few things on how to really make a ship before we make our ship, you know, trying to get shaping done properly. And for those of you guys who might not be as much of a builder, than what I used to be. I never used to really know what the hell, like how important getting the shapes right and stuff were, as much as I do now. And I really didn't realize boats needed this much TLC to get going. They're quite a tough thing to get right. Ships, in fact. I've built one that I'm somewhat happy with, that I thought the rest were good, but I think there's one that I'm kind of happy with. The rest I'm not too sure about that I've built in my creative world. But hopefully they will suffice. Hopefully we'll fix them up when they get into this world, because I know I would have loved to have just tried them on the fly, but after testing them in a creative world, we definitely won't be able to mess around with them too quickly. So let's do that there, and we'll go over to the other side again and do one over there. All right, let's have a look at the size quickly before we carry on. Because this is actually quite a simple thing. Is the sun going down again? All right, there we go. That looks like a boat. I mean, excuse the doubt in my voice, but I think that does. And it looks like it's kind of half finished and it's a bit too far back, but that could just be the way it's being done. So we'll go up again. I think this needs to go up one more time with... Actually, we can do this. We can do that. And that. Then that and that. We can have like a little bit of a thing going on here. Like those over there. And now we can jump up and see how this boat looks. I think this will look a little bit better with it a little bit bigger. Overall, I think that will be an improvement. Yeah. I wish we could place stairs on other blocks, you know, like on those slabs. Because now I have to put another slab in. Or I have to put a... Yeah, maybe a stair block might work there. Thinking of it. Get rid of that. And we'll try stair blocks quickly. You see, this is, as I say, the majority of the building that you end up doing, like what I found that really helped me get better at building was just this trial and error stuff like what I'm doing right here, where I practice something, well, like I try something, doesn't work, break it, try it again, doesn't work, break it, try it again, and learn from me. Don't keep stuff in your offhand. But yeah, overall, I think that's kind of the trick. When a lot of people have asked me how did I learn to build, I think that's the way it did. And if you have a look through the series overall, a lot of the stuff I've kind of documented of me learning a lot of things that I've learned to build. Because at the start of this series, this is kind of a bit of a strange thing. I find it kind of cool to learn about our story on our Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft on our channel. Is basically we started the series because a lot of you guys might not be familiar with all the starting things, but we started this series with the aim to just get a little bit better at building. Really, that was my main goal, because I saw all these people building these super cool things, and I thought, you know, I would really love to do stuff like that. And overall, I think we've achieved a good portion of that. I think we have become better builders, and I would call myself a builder now. I would really, I mean, obviously, that's what we do pretty much all the time, and I love it. I'm having so much fun doing it, and really, I'm glad we took the challenge on of trying to learn to build some stuff. You know what I mean? It's been a fun thing so far. So, do we have any more? No. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do that, and I think this is getting a good shape now. I think so. All right, so I might be wrong, but I think so. There we go, and there we go. But yeah, overall, for those of you who are looking to become a better builder or just do stuff a bit differently, like what I do, I guess, in Minecraft, just have a look at like doing stuff like that, where you try something, it doesn't work, try it again, it doesn't work, and don't be afraid to keep trying and failing at getting your design. Actually, that's kind of cool that we've got one on either side, so that means we'll be able to check from this side here which one looks a little bit better. So I would say the bottom one. So let's jump back down there, and we'll go for the bottom one, like that. And I don't think that actually is too bad, having that little piece stick out there. That's actually not too bad. So let's get rid of these blocks inside here for now. And we'll see how we go with building the rest of this. But overall, I think this is starting to take a little bit of shape, and I'm happy about that. Because I thought this was going to be a bit more of a pain to get going, really. So let's jump up. Yeah, what we can do now is maybe we do another little run around this side here. So we'll do it around like this, there, like that, and we'll have to just remove that block there, and we'll kind of do it around this way. No, that's annoying. We're gonna have to replace both those blocks. Okay, we'll do it around this way here, but we'll only go like halfway, so we'll only do it up to this side here. There we go, and there we go. Good. And good. Perfect. Alright, so let's have a look at this, and oh wait, we need to fill in this gap here first. So we can have a look, because I want this boat to look somewhat finished, but not like, you know, I want pieces of it to be finished. Yeah, that looks like a boat being built. Good. Alright, so next thing we have to do now is we have to put in some stilts to hold it up. And I think we'll use... I was actually hoping to use spruce, but we'll have to use something else. Maybe we can use just oak wood, like, pillars over here. So we'll do this sort of thing. Actually, yeah, we'll do it sideways, like that. Why did I use the half slabs at the bottom? Can you guys remind me, please? Because I have already realized that that was a really silly idea. So we'll do that. We'll maybe put... Oh, but we can't put that. We have to put a spruce half slab. What we can do is something like this. And something like this. Zombie, get away from me. I can hear you. And we'll maybe do another one over here. They'll be on the light. We'll just have to do it over there. Good. Well, I think adding these few little things will be helpful. You know, I think it'll be useful to do that. So there we go. We got that. We got that. Yeah, that's working. That'll work quite well, actually. As for the front here, maybe we'll just do something along the lines of like a support like this. Oh, like that. And we'll do that there. And will this... Oh, man, this is going to work out perfectly. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is amazing that planned out so well. So I think that looks like it's being supported. Let's have a look from the top again, because you know what? I kind of have thought about the way that... I mean, why do we make this map or, like, build that we're doing right now? I'm not actually too sure. And actually, a few months ago... I got a really cool suggestion of, like, how awesome would this be as a adventure, like, minigame map for something, and I was like, that could be a pretty cool idea. They're a pretty cool goal to maybe one day convince someone to make a minigame around that. That would be pretty damn awesome. But aside from that, I don't think that's really our goal overall. I just think it's something kind of cool to think about, because I thought that was pretty cool. Now that we've got this, by the way, what we can do is we can finish off our roof, because this doesn't affect it, so the roof and stuff will get done. I don't think that's really too much work. Aside from that, I think this boat is looking pretty damn sweet. Let's put a torch on there. And I think I want to just check it out in the daytime, because the daytime... What? Oh, man. The daytime does kind of change things a little bit for us. I've noticed a lot of stuff happens like that. Okay, let's do this quickly, because I'm going to forget and I'm going to leave it. I need to still do some stuff around here. But I said I was going to put some of these like buttons on here to make it look like it's been bolted down. And we haven't done it, so I think let's just do that quickly. There we go. And now we can sleep the night away. But yeah, overall, I think we are kind of... Like, when I'm doing these things, I'm kind of thinking of how would I walk past it generally, you know? Yeah, wreck. There's monsters nearby. Where the... Okay, I'm gonna have to run back that way. But yeah, overall, what I was saying is, I think that when I'm building these things, I think about how I'm going to be standing and looking at it. Because a lot of the time that... Oh, man. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to have to walk this because we don't have food. But yeah, a lot of the time I think of where would I be standing when I look inside to see the build. And I think that's quite important, because else we're going to start building things without any thought of when we're going to be walking, and then we end up just seeing something that we don't really want to see, you know what I mean? Like, we start seeing the build looking from its ugly side or whatever like that. So we have to make sure that when we walk past these things, we've taken into account of where we want to be looking. Now, do I have bread in my ender chest? I do. Bread will suffice for now, alright? There we go. Good. So, that's just something that I thought I'd pass on. By the way, guys, have a look. I've fixed up my tools. I told you guys I would do it. I went and recharged that. I didn't recharge my shovel. I recharged that a little bit, but not too much. And I think I've ended up using it cutting down spruce anyway. But yeah, I've recharged them, so you guys can calm down. We got pretty low on that diamond axe last episode. And actually, I think I recharged in the last episode anyway, but still, they recharged. That's the important thing. But yeah, you see what I'm talking about when I was just saying where we're walking from. Like, if we're walking, we're going to be walking around this way, and I've got a plan of maybe eventually going around that side and doing... Well, actually, I not maybe. That's where our lighthouse is going. We're going on this side here. So we're going to have a little path going around there, and overall, I want to just kind of walk past and see that just sticking out there, kind of half-done boat, which I think is a pretty cool addition to our city. I'm actually quite impressed with it. What maybe we can do still is add in a few oak slabs in there, as if we started placing in the actual slab type stuff there. Let's try that quickly, because I think that could be something. All right, so my mic cut out. I kind of realized that I pulled the cable out, so Ignore me, please. But what we're going to do is we're going to quickly try this out. I think this could actually work over here. We only need a bit anyway, so we'll do that there. Really? The one time I slip up with my finger. There we go. So let's do that, and we won't be able to get in there. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work there. I mean, maybe we could do something along those lines. Something like there and there, like as if it is doing something. Maybe? I mean, that could do something like that. There. Check it out. Check it out. No, come on. Alright. Yeah, that could work. We'll leave it at that. I think they'll be alright. But for today, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I'm actually very, very impressed with what we've got here. Next episode, I hope to, maybe we will finish this off by that time. Maybe we won't. I don't plan on doing the rest of this on camera at all because it's all just going to be a bit of filling up to a roof. And that's not really too exciting, so I'll show you what the final product is. But next episode, what I'm planning on doing is maybe going around here and starting off our lighthouse, because it has been suggested many, many a time, and in fact, let me just get rid of this portal, because this portal's been there for too long now. But yeah, what I was saying is it's been suggested quite some time, and I really do think it's something that will be really, really cool to have. So I was thinking along this side over here, right on this point, right here, we could do a lighthouse. Another thing that I really wish we did is, I really wish we had an ocean here. I could do something along these lines here, but I don't think we will. But we'll see what we do in the future. But for today, guys, I think that's going to do it. Finally. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know what kind of ideas you have for the lighthouse, because I've seen some ideas saying that we're going to have a working lighthouse, and that was my plan. I really hope to get it working, and I've got some cool ideas for that. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.